Hello there. I'm recording this quite late, so the a whole day I have elapsed, and now it's 7, almost 6, not 7, almost 6, and I have been working on the video, my various videos for Loïc and the KwingZ. So what exactly I've been working on? I have been working on like right now I'm trying to do a thumbnail for the video where I give my thoughts of the runway. So the first video of my reaction, it had been out already for a while now, and now I've been working on the video of the runway with my thoughts. I already I finished editing the video of the runway for my ranking, and I uploaded it already. So everything is already on there on YouTube. It just needs thumbnails and publish. That's all. So that's what I've been working on. I've been trying to make these thumbnails. As you know, they're not that easy. They're not very easy, but they're not immensely difficult. As I said, I love making them. Like this one, I don't know, I don't remember what time I started this, but I just know that the moment I started it, I ideas come. I do this, and no, it doesn't fit. I changed that. Anyway, I'm trying to build something. The thumbnails. That's what attracts people to your videos. So it has to be immaculate. It has to be perfect. It has to be wonderful. It has to be attractive. If I see a wonderful thumbnail about a runway, that shouldn't be a question for me to click on it or not. Especially if the thumbnail is appealing. Who doesn't love good thumbnails? But anyway, so I've been working on that. How's it been going? Pretty well. As I mentioned, I am now. So all the videos, everything was uploaded. But the video of the runway, of my reaction of the runway, unfortunately I had to upload that multiple times in the sense that when I uploaded, the quality was not, say, the good quality. So because of that, well, I thought it wasn't a good quality. So I thought that when I exported it from the program, it exported to the lowest quality, not the quality I requested. But no, he exported the right quality and wasn't. However, that quality was not. That's the one I asked for. No, I didn't ask for that quality, but I wanted a higher quality, especially when it comes from the videos that are higher quality. In the sense that all of the videos that I used to make the video of my review or ranking, I mean, it was those videos came from high quality 4K, say. It came from 4K. It came from, sorry, I'm talking and working at the same time. Gosh. So it came from 4K videos that I used previously. So, but I don't understand why. Exactly the same thing as yesterday. They will give you one thing, but they don't give you everything. In the sense that you have the video, you have everything that's supposed to be working, but then it doesn't work. Why isn't extracting the video at so why don't I have options for me to choose which one I want to use? I just don't understand why they just force me to that quality. I mean, if you're not able to give me what I want, why are you even there? It is annoying when you know that something is supposed to be that should be working, but it just doesn't, and you just question, like, is it you doing something wrong? But no, the software is just out of date, or that's just me not having a more powerful machine to allow more powerful software. That's my deduction. So yeah, and I think it's the latter. But it is quite frustrating when you know you can do something, you know that it's possible to do it on your phone, but the computer that has a outdated operating system or software, not software, or hardware, they just don't. Nope. Computer said no, as you say. But I'm still working on it. So. But it's not easy, as you know. This other software, Canva, that's the one I use for my thumbnails. It is good. However, I'm starting to see flaws and things and things that I was not supposed to be noticing. Wasn't I? I don't know. In the sense that, when you work with the software, everything works fine, great, but then some hiccups occurred. You just wondered that, is it you or is it the software? Exactly the same thing. Is it you or is it the software? What is it? Have you done something bad? Have you done something wrong? It's just that, and it just haunts you that way until you kind of. But sometimes those things happen that you think you're doing. It's your fault. You think everything is going into shamble because you're doing something wrong. But most of the time, is because you're doing something wrong. But also because of your system. You have to bear that in mind too. But anyway, I'm seeing this and I'm not suffering. It is impeding my progress or what I want to achieve or at what speed. For example, exporting the videos, that takes forever. That's a problem. But I should be working. I should be. There's not opportunities, but in time, I will amend. I will rectify all this. Not rectify, but improve my IT system. But let me finish this. I don't want it to be recording while I'm editing, and there's like silent gap in between, and anyway, I'm sure you understand what I mean. Hello there. What's up? Well, it's another evening, and it's another nose running. And the noise you're hearing now, it's my Theragun. Massaging myself before going to bed. Massaging muscles. I don't know. So I have like a tension on the back of my neck, or my head, just above my neck and behind my head. Occipital, I think it's called occipital. Or is the forehead? I don't know. Anyway, so I feel tension behind there. So this gun is, I guess, helping. I guess I feel the tension because of the fact that it's... Wait, let me turn this off. I feel the tension because I guess because I look down to my phone a lot. It can be one reason. The other, I don't know. I mean, it's not just the back of my neck that is like that. I mean, everything. I feel everywhere. I feel like I need a chiropractor or someone to just crack my articulation and bones and, everything. The crackathon. Someone that will take me and just not flip me, but will actually just make my bone crack in all sorts of ways. Because I just feel stiff. I feel like there's stiffness everywhere. And no, it's not stretching. Stretching is different. Stretching, I have no problem stretching. That's okay. However, when I finish stretching, you see, for example, when you stretch, you finish stretching, or when you go to the gym, when you finish at the gym, you have your muscle contracting, and or the tendon, the ligament, all those things kind of contract together. And if you don't massage it time to time, it would just keep being convoluted, congested, busy. I mean, it will not be as easy as you think it will be. So yeah, I'm using the Theragun now to actually put pressure where, not pressure, I mean, I'm not in pain, I'm not dying, I'm not, everything is okay. Just that and I have the feeling that this nose running that I have, that might be one of the reasons too. That might be the reasons too, because of the fact that I don't know. I think I don't know if the back of the neck and the I think it's connected. Yes, somehow. But I feel like if I release the pressure, there's no pressure, but I feel discomfort. But I think if I release that pressure, this nose situation will not be a problem. I just don't understand why. It just happens when the sun sets. It reminds me of the time when I was back in the day when I became unwell. It was kind of a weird situation because I was falling ill always
after 6. And it happened like that for 2-3 days a week, 5 days a week, something like that. Every time 6 arrives, 6 p.m., I'm unwell. I feel unwell, headache and fever. And the moment the sun rises, that's it. I'm good enough. I'm good. I'm good again. Just crazy. But I finished everything, almost everything. I have finished the thumbnails for the runway reaction video. I've done it. I put it, and also I've uploaded the reaction videos. Almost all the videos are on. The only one that's not on is the runway. The runway that I would need to make. Wait, oh, I didn't put myself on the thing, did I? I'm just remembering that I was supposed to put myself on the thumbnails for the thingy, but I don't think I did. I don't believe I did. The thumbnails of the yesterday. The thumbnail of the video reaction runway. I'm asking about that because in fact, when I was doing the thumbnails, I did not even I was so into it that I completely not forgot, but I'm sure I did. Did I? That's what I'm trying to locate it, but I can't locate it. Oh gosh. I don't even know how it was registered or saved, under which name. Oh boy. My bin is not empty. I didn't empty my bin. But definitely I deleted those files. I downloaded from Canva, the thumbnails. Episode 10, this the thing is, on my computer now, I have lots of things starting with day this or episode that. And just recently they were almost at the same episode. So I was at day 13, and then the other one was episode 13 last Friday. So that was a bit confusing. Anyway, I can't find it. I can find my transcripts. Day 12, day 13, day 2. Oh gosh. RuPaul. I just don't understand. Runway reaction. Oh, there you go. Oh yes, I didn't put myself. Okay, I didn't. Should I? Nah. I think like this is fine. Maybe I should have put myself there because I am in the video. Always, every time when I appear on the video, I put myself there because I don't want to. I think it's fair to put myself out there because it's my things, and I don't want people to feel. Well, everyone and anyone I mention in this podcast, of course they're aware of. I told them that I will mention them. So the friend I met the other day and this one I met yesterday, Saturday, all of them, they were told that I told them, of course, that I would talk about them. But of course, keeping their privacy private. I won't tell you who is who. Of course not. How dare me? But anyway, I am about to go have some food, and I have been doing some housekeeping on the website. especially on the podcast description and so on, all the things that I can change. You know, I want people, when they see things, when they see the podcast, or when they see they don't see, well, of course there will be mistakes and or such of grammaticals and spelling, all that will be there, of course. But I don't think now I want it to be too polished and too good. But of course, I've been trying to make it. I'm doing it now. Make it too polished and too good, using those AI people, instead of sitting down and then just go through myself. I ask them to do it. But anyway, let me get back to you. I need to go to.
You know what the craziest thing is? I don't think I even told you how the episode was. You know that it is the last episode before the finale. So there've been a queen eliminated. I mean, I wasn't expecting her to be to the finale, to reach the finale, but she's been good. The queen that went home, she's been good. She's been doing good. She's been, performing well. But I think she's too that queen that went home. But the reason I think the reason why she went home is she's too niche. She's too, I don't know. For example, not I don't know, but let's say, for example, you go to that queen is the type of queen that will have a show about Betty Boop. I don't know who that is, but she does, and she will let's say have a show about that person, and she'll probably explain who it is, but of course I will not have any clue, and she doesn't do any effort. She doesn't do any effort to explain who the person is, or actually she doesn't. Yeah, she's too niche. She's too stuck up into 1970s or 1980s. Even her makeup was exactly the same thing. And she spent the entire show, I don't know how many episode, 14 episode. She spent the entire 14 episode, let's say 12 episode, wearing exactly the same, not makeup, but exactly the same, makeup, face makeup. You know that with drag queens, they have different ways of painting their face. And so that queen, I think she changed her makeup, I don't know, twice. And that was like a design challenge when they need to, design clothes from roughly nothing. But she's eliminated. And now, in 2 weeks' time, from Friday, so they have 2 weeks to campaign and to choose the winner. Who do I choose to win? I don't know. I want so many people to win. I want, but no, I think the one I'm rooting for is the Anya Nerve. She's pretty good. Like her this last runway she did was the runway was called Opulent Outerwear, and she was all in Africa gown, and she was very, very good. She was good in the sense that she looked good. She's humble. She's nice. She's kind to people. She's she's everything that everyone wants, or not wants, but everyone needs or require. Having said that, there's another girl, Jewel Sparkle, she's called. To me, I think what there's Jewel Sparkle. Let me speak about Jewel Sparkle first. Jewel Sparkle is the queen that she's full of joy, of sparkle. She wears that name absolutely wonderfully. Why? Because she just oozes of goodness. She just oozes of good intention. Despite the fact that in this episode, in this season, a queen stole her in the comedy show, and when they were challenged to have like a comedy episode. Another queen that was supposedly her very, very good friend, I guess on the show, I don't know, but a very good friend, stole her joke. Why? Because she thought that friend of hers, Jewel, was setting her up. So for this, it was a roast. So for this roast, they were supposed to. So Jewel was supposed to rank them, to put them into the order, the ranking, the order into order of passage. I mean, who's the first, who's the second, and so on and so forth. So Jewel put her Ariete just after before her. So she put Ariete before herself, and Ariete thought that she was setting her up. Like, why? What is the point? If I wanted to set you up, I won't put you behind me, because why would I put you behind me? After me? Oh, no, well, why didn't you put before me if I want to set you up? If I wanted to set you up, I'll put her next to a queen that is, very, very powerful, and her just after that, so she can bomb, and someone else probably after that. But she thought that Jewel was setting her up for failure. Well, you see, when you have your inner saboteur talking to you, you see, the inner saboteur is that saboteur, that thing that put doubts in her. So that put doubts in her, that put doubts in her talent, that put doubt in her friend. These type of thing happens all the time in real life, and it's even worse when it happens in front of million of people. But you know what? She did all that, and she was so consumed by that her friend set her up, that she failed, and she was so bad into those. So she stole her jokes. And do you think that they actually laugh at it? She wasn't even good. Well, to start from the beginning, the moment that the challenge was announced, she has already given up. She was already like, oh no, not another comedy. I'm so bad at this, and I guess she was just looking for a punching ball to punch, and Jewel was the person to punch. But anyway, Jewel is, in my opinion, will be perfect to win. Simply because, as I say, she has a heart. And in her life, she had lost her brother. And on top of that, she rebounds absolutely fantastically well. And a few days ago, last week, it was the family makeover. So her father, not just her father, the parents of all the other queens too, came, and they dragged them up. So they transformed them into drag. That was insane. And the father of a contestant, he came with beard, and he left without the beard. There's so many people, when they arrive there, they are fully bearded up, but then they leave there, they don't even have one hair left. That's crazy. But anyway, I will be going to sleep. I've been doing so many things and so many. So tomorrow I have a lot of list of to-dos to do, and I need to get on with it. So tonight, before starting this, I finished with those emails I was supposed to reply with a lot of documents that I needed from people and so on. I did not receive the documents from people. However, I decided to send it to them. I just hope that that won't be like too much of a problem. Too much of a problem for them to assess the documents that I sent them. If they need it, please, sure. I mean, I waited for like 2 weeks for people to send me the document, and no document. So I thought that, well, I will try check, and I just if tomorrow they send me the details, I mean, of course I will send it to them. But until then, I would just wait for them to reply and say something, and if I need to, if it's like how to say, very, not of course it's very important, but if it's like necessary, like 100% necessary. There's one. So other than that, I'm okay. Surprisingly, for some reason tonight my nose is not, or maybe it's still coming, but I can feel my nose tickling. I have those small you know, when it does that, you think it's the hair in your nose or something, but maybe it's hair in my nose, but I don't think, it doesn't feel like hair in my nose. But other than that, it's been a good day, productive day, and tomorrow I'm looking forward. So the forecast says very sunny, no rain, sunny. Rain is coming in 9 days. Well, if it stays that way, it's going. It's coming in 9 days. And I just realized also one thing. I just realized that the video of my ranking of the runway that I've done, it doesn't export it into HD or high quality. I just don't understand why. Although it's a small video, but all the files there, all the files that are on files or video recording that are on there are 4K, all of it. Well, probably except well, I don't know what's the quality of the video is 4K, the show. And me, I wasn't, so everything else, of course, there are bits and pieces that I take from other videos that I've made that are not HD, but I don't understand why they can't, you know, if the majority of the file of the video is 4K, why couldn't they just make the entire video 4K? But no, they don't. They just make it SD, not even HD. No, okay, they did HD. HD is like, who needs HD? 4K, not 4K. No, they couldn't even make it HD, which was, for me, was very, very incredible, interesting, because why wouldn't you make a video HD if everything is HD? But no, the 4K, if everything is 4K, but they wanted to put it in lower resolution than HD, SD. And even when I added like my 1 hour video long, I've done the yesterday from this morning, earlier today. Oh no, even that video, no, I think there's something wrong with this software. And the other software I was using is CapCut. CapCut just spoils everything. Now they require you to do everything. For example, let's say I work on a video there on the CapCut app, and if I want to export the video, they will stamp a huge big watermark there. Like before they never did, they didn't do that before. Just I don't know, recently, a year, probably this year, I don't know. But they just flank a big watermark there. Anyway, and to remove the watermark, you have to pay for the subscription. Like, dude, anything else? But anyway, I'm off to bed. I'll pick you up tomorrow morning. Oh, I'm looking forward for tomorrow and being outside and but happy people, gorgeous people and wonderful people, all of you, have a wonderful night, and I'll speak to you tomorrow morning. Night.